Hey, 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 it's all about canning jars today. If you haven't seen the pots and pans one about canning, that's in a separate video. Check that one out. So I want to just go through some basic information for those that might just be starting out. When they say regular mouth, they mean this. When they say wide mouth, they mean this. You have your quart size that comes in that. You have your pint size that comes in both wide and regular mouth. And then you have your half pints, which are regular mouth as well, and anything smaller than this, which we have a half of a half pint. Isn't that the cutest thing you ever saw? So these all come as regular mouth. Even though they look wide mouth, they're regular mouth jars. You can also get some with different styles in them. I think they call this one crystal or the diamonds. Then you have one that actually looks like a jelly jar, because a lot of times you make those and give those away as gifts. The main ones are Mason, Ball, Kerr. I saw today Azure has some, and there's some off-brand ones. Walmart sells some that are just plain. I have used those ones, especially when giving them out to people as gifts, and I know I'm not going to get my canning jars back. Those ones I do give out, and they worked very well. No matter what jars you use, what you do want to do is inspect them always before you're going to use them. You're going to inspect them for chips, any kind of imperfections in here. It could be just like a little crack that's on the inside where you can't feel it here, or the inside. It's in the inside of the glass. Don't use them. When in doubt, don't use them, okay? Another question that I get a lot is, can you use jars that you've got food in from the store, such as this one and this one? I have used these. One thing that I make sure, if I am going to use those, what I'm going to make sure is that they have the seal on the inside still, that white rubber part. And I've used these for dog food because I don't want, ooh, that one's nasty. Oh, see, that looks like a little rust on it. And that's something that you'll want to look for. So if that has a little rust on it, I'll probably just toss this one. But so it's good to inspect all of them. And so as long as this seal is good, you can use those on there. Always inspect your jars. They come then in two different size seals, and these go directly on the jar like that. You're also inspecting this brown rubber gasket that's on the outside of these. Now, you can tell a different color on this is because I have reused this lid. This says 25. This one I just got brand new that I haven't even used yet. I will reuse my lids at times, but I also inspect them before I do it. I inspect also where I have popped it off to see if this is up a little further and it would not seal. You don't want to be the problem of why something didn't seal because you reused a seal that you should have thrown away. Again, when in doubt, throw it out. This is an aftermarket one that you can get. It's just a plastic. It does come with a seal. And these are after you open your jars. If you don't have your rings on them, then you can use these to put on them. I love this thing. I would definitely get this. So that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm realizing there's a lot to cover, so I'm going to break them up into different sections, so just try to watch all of them. But today we just talked about jars, we just talked about seals. Next one, we're going to go into the lids and the rings and some of the resources that we use in that. And then some of the other stuff that we do. Go ahead and comment, just say hello so I know that you're watching these and these are beneficial to you. Thank you so much for stopping by the Daily Dig and learning about canning jars. Have yourself a great day.